Well, y'all, welcome back to the House of Crows. Well, I was bombing around in the snow. Judith here. And doesn't figure my luck. I blew out a brake line. So here she is. I probably ain't gonna be able to film too much of it, but it's this line here. You can see it's all rotted. The one right next to it is pretty fucking bad too. So while I'm under here, I might go back to the pet store and get another union. I'll show you how I'm gonna fix it. If I can get up. I got more than enough line. I went to the store, got 72 inches, I think. I told him, give me the longest piece of brake line you got, because I'll just keep the rest in stock. Couple unions go right here, one on each end. I need two more. And then I'm gonna cut it and flare it. I'll show you that if I feel like taking forever to get this fucking job done. But for right now, I think I'm gonna run to AutoZone. I got this stuff at O'Reilly's, but I need a couple more of these unions. I'm gonna check my inventory real quick and see if I have them, but I doubt it. Probably head to AutoZone and fix fucking both of them lines while I'm under this thing in this fucking snow. All right, y'all, welcome back. House of Crows here. This is my first line I made. I gotta go back to the store because I'm stunned and I didn't get all the parts I needed, but I got the majority of them. This one here is gonna work. I cut the big line down, gonna make a bend. Coming up, I got my flaring tool on here. I hate doing line work, but we're gonna come up here and flare this with the flaring tool. All right, let's see what she looks like here. What the hell's going on here? Come on now. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Got a nice flare on there. If I can get that part down, then my two lines are going to connect together right here with a union, which is on my trunk, but I got to go ahead and do this line here. Put my fitting on. And I'm gonna flare that, and then I'll connect the two unions together. I don't need to bore you by flaring another one, I don't think. So we'll be back when we're putting the line on. All right, we're back. We got this one done. Look at, here's my flare on this one. I don't know if it's gonna focus for me, but we got the fitting on. And we're just gonna take our bent pipe here. Well, try setting this down again where I put it. See if I can get that started. I need two hands. Oh yeah, here we go. Get that started. Come in here, we can start this one. right. And there you have it, guys. It's just a double flare to a union. I gotta put that line back up there. And I think now I'm gonna head back to the store. See, there's the other one right there. I'm gonna head back to the patch store because, well, me being as stunned as I am, I need 4 more of these here, and I only got 3. So I'm gonna check. I thought I had extra brake line around. I'm gonna check in my shed, but we'll see. We'll see. I got plenty of this line. All right, I'll be back. Okay, guys, how's the crops? You can see I got my other one's flat. I had to run back to the store, but it's gonna go up here. Nice copper line, that'll never rust out. So what I figured I'd do, I gotta cut this line, and I gotta flare it. So I figured, I don't know how I'm gonna do it one-handed, but I'll try to show you what I'm gonna do. See, this one come with a flare on one end, but what I'm gonna do is, here's my old line, and you see how, I mean, it's ready to go. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not, but yeah, figured while I was down here in the cold, in the snow, rather than pop another brake line, I figured I'd go ahead and might as well replace this too. So what I'll do, I just measured some bitch. Go right about there. Yeah, so this copper line, pretty easy to work with. It bends nice. I hate doing line work. Don't get me wrong, guys. This is not my... There are many other things I would rather be doing than replacing any kind of brake lines, fuel lines, any kind of lines. But these copper ones, pretty easy to work with. Cuts easy, it bends easy. There we go. Now we got it cut. I don't know how many times I've done this and I forgot to put my fittings on here. So don't forget to put your fittings on before you flare the end. There's that. So there's that. See if I can show you here. Flaring tool. I got 3/16 line. I don't know if it's going to focus for me, but it's upside down. But there's the 3/16 side. Put her in the hole. Mount her flush right there. Mount her flush. Come in here. Tighten it up. Snug. Now you can come in with your flare piece, come in just like this. There we go. We're just gonna, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but we'll mushroom it out. Flare that end. Should be good. Take that out. Get this done. Put this line on, and really old Judith here. I had about 1,500 bucks in there. I haven't done nothing since I did a whole bunch. See, look at that flare. Nice flared end. Now I can put a little bend in it. I'll bend it under the car, but that's gonna go in place. Oh, come on down here. You can go right here with 2 unions, just like the last one. I'll bend it, put a nice easy bend in it, and I'll come back to you with the one that's all up in there. All right, guys, we're back at it here. Got it. This is where I cut them. The unions are there. Here's the new copper lines. Up and around to 2 new unions, right to the old good line. All I gotta do is bleed these brakes. I gotta get my boy out here, pump them up for me, and this job is complete. And old Judith here is back on the road. Not a bad job, really. It really wasn't that hard to do, but I just hate fucking doing it. I hate working online, especially on my back on the ground, rolling around in the snow. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Keep the old girl going, you know. She's a good car. I got like probably 1,500 bucks into her right now. And it sure the fuck beats, sure the hell beats, $500 a month fucking car payment. You know, it's just my going to fucking work rig, and I don't need nothing fancy. I'm just going to work to make my money, and why waste it on a fucking car payment? I got other things I can be wasting my money on, y'all, and it's a lot more fun than paying a fucking car payment. House Kraus, we out. Peace.